it out.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Man, why JJ gotta play us like that?
I wanted to see it.
Why JJ gotta play this? No, you don't have. Yeah. He's gonna go Robin? Who's he gonna go?
JJ about to turn into Tyrone. He's gonna start counterpicking.
He's gonna have like a million characters so he can counterpick everybody. He's hovering over Greninja. You know, I'm gonna hover over Puff because you know why not?
All right.
And then Big Mac starts doing the same thing.
I think he's going over Greninja. You know, like a lot of people use Greninja.
Oh no, okay. Pikachu's coming out.
Because Greninja back in the 3DS days, I think he did use Greninja back then. Yeah, I think we need a blind pick.
Yeah, we need.
What's going on?
Oh man, these two are too much sometimes.
All right, so I guess this is really happening.
Yep. So JJ, as he has demonstrated, his
Robin's good. Yeah,
his Robin's really good.
Especially if I don't know how much work he put in since last week. It was already looking solid last week.
Yeah, like
probably even better
the amount
now.
of work that he puts into that, puts into the character. I guess what happened was, you know, he was seen playing friendlies with Robin 1 week. Then last week he busted it out in bracket, and now this week I guess he's just using it as against Big Mac. Like I've only seen him do it against Big Mac.
Yeah, maybe. I remember also JJ. You made a post on Facebook about. He didn't really like his Genesis pool, like his road in Genesis. Like he had to play 2 duck hunts.
He's got a really rough Genesis pool. I feel bad for him.
So maybe he's trying to work on the secondaries, prepare for that.
Like what? 2 duck hunts and a bunch of 2 duck hunts. Like isn't there? I think
it was Genesis. I don't think it was Frostbite.
No. The Frostbite pools aren't even. It would make sense if it was Genesis pools.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember reading about it. He's just like, man, this is just hell for Diddy May, man. So I guess he's picking up Robin.
Okay, looks like we're starting on Battlefield, but maybe this is a button check.
Yeah, this looks like a button check.
Or JJ about him with the yeet, actually not going Robin at all.
Yeah, maybe you just play one big joke on us. I mean, sometimes you really can never tell with JJ. like especially if he's gonna start doing this. Like, oh well, you know, he's gonna go Robin. Is he? No, he's gonna. Oh, okay. He was not on the right tag. Okay. Well, okay. Honest mistake. It's all right. All right. Now we're getting into this game.
All right. So we're on Battlefield Game 1. I could see why Sheik would on a strike here, because the later you'll die from that checkmate, the better.
Yeah, you want to have as much survivability factor as possible, because that checkmate with Sheik's weight, it can kill ridiculously early.
That's where JJ won last week. He won on Town and City.
He basically just waited on Town and City, got to the percent, waited for his opportunity to get the grab, and go into the up air. Robin's one of those just kind of no-nonsense characters where at the base it's just all about surrounding that grab and getting conversions off of it, but it's also utilizing the projectiles to get the setups into there.
Oh wow, that was the down air spike.
Yeah, Big Mac does that a lot. I haven't been seeing him do it a whole lot recently, but if he is catching the right ledge get up, he usually covers it with down air, because I think it covers normal get up and attack. And if it doesn't, I don't think it spikes off the ledge necessarily, but if it's close enough, it might.
Wow,
nice read and Big Mac going right over the projectile.
He is not letting JJ leave the ledge.
No, he is not. He's just poured the pressure off stage so hard.
Pretty much all the percent in this stock has come at the ledge, from one side of the stage to the other.
Yeah, he's had total dominance on the stage for this first game. Just jumping out of that up air.
Yeah, and he'll let him back on, but it looks like he'll do it just to. Oh wow, I thought that was gonna be it.
If that kill,
Max Rage, I don't know.
Max Rage checkmate, I would have been done if that killed.
Like at 40.
Yeah, 167. But this is where the mentality of this pick starts to come into play. Where yes, you can survive on Battlefield for a long time, but so can the other person.
Wow, that ledge from back in, not even a kill at like 170. That's tragic.
Oh my god, and JJ is still surviving.
One of those aerials might kill Sheik pretty soon.
I was expecting that he was going to pivot grab after that, because he had the right idea of throwing out the grenade to force an option from JJ on landing. 196.
Bad thing too is it looks like that 11 sword is fading away. I think the next one that'll be it. So especially if the 11 sword's gone, it's gonna be really tough for JJ because they won't really have a good kill option.
There we go. Finally at 200%.
I feel like as a Sheik player, like there has to be a point where you're like, okay, I'm not gonna get this kill until I get them at like 200 and then F tilt them.
Yeah.
And I feel like Big Mac, he's kind of come to like terms of that. Like sometimes he's like, okay, I'm just not gonna kill them with something regular. I'm just gonna wait till it gets them to a ridiculously high percent and just kill them with F tilt.
Yeah. Oh, the checkmate. Not gonna kill quite yet, but he's definitely within that range now. And that mentality, it can be frustrating. It's kind of like a gamble to play because
gets it right there.
Just right there. No rage, and it was at the right percent. So all you had to be was just over 100, and that is check and mate.
And that's all it took too. Like this game's pretty much even. Especially if we're talking about what percent they killed each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, compared to Big Mac, it's a full 100% difference from from when they took their stocks.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that game plan, it is a bit of a gamble because if you have the skill to basically take them up to that percent and the patience to kind of get them there to where all you really need is just one tilt move, you can do it, but you're running the risk of rage. You're running the risk of a rage comeback. It's a lot like letting people have their X Factor in Marvel Capcom. You can let them have it, but you got to be mindful of when they're going to use it.
Yeah, but JJ, that might be. I don't know if that's his game plan, but it's looking like he doesn't have a choice at this point. 102 to 43.
Ooh, he's trying for some of the book setups on the platform. Would it be cool if he just like set that down and just, like started using book like banana? Like you can tell another reason like why JJ is just so good at Robin is that level of item play that he has from all those years of playing Diddy.
Once you play an item character, like
you know how to use items, like any items. It doesn't matter which one it is. And once again, it's seen very much a repeat at the start of this game. Big Mac has been shown a lot of stage dominance, but all
that was a great spot dodge on the ledge from JJ right there.
I was actually kind of concerned because that jab, it has that last hit.
Again, same thing. Spot dodge on the ledge, and that aerial, I think that would have killed if he hit Big Mac with that.
Yeah. If he did not have the book that fell down and interrupted Big Mac as he was coming up, I'm pretty sure that would have been a conversion.
Big Mac's throwing out a lot of aerials, and they're not hitting.
And he needs to be very mindful of landing, because
all JJ needs to do is call out one of these aerials, and like that probably be it.
Yeah, he's thrown out a lot of moves that, while they are good for pressure, they can be contested. So he's got to be mindful of his spacing, and he's also got to be mindful of where he is landing. Because if he lands on the wrong side of Robin, all JJ really needs to do is just
see, that's it.
The drop down back air.
That was great. And they're even laughing about that. Big
Mac is reeling in his chair.
What percent was he at? 80? 70?
Yeah. Oh, see.
Salt overflowing.
Salt overflowing into the actual monitor. Yo, the power of his anger is making the feed cut out, bro. It's happening again. Oh, no. We might have, okay. All right, so, okay, this may look like we're having technical difficulties, but secretly, Big Mac is trying to ice JJ.
Trying to take all that momentum away. We're just talking about that strat.
Put him on ice. Make him ice JJROCKETS.
Yeah, take as much time as you need.
Good. Oh, jeez. Mario. Oh, the Mario's coming out. So clearly now Big Mac has kind of had. I think he's given up on Sheik Robin.
Oh wow, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, no, he's switching over to Mario.
Really?
So now we're trying for the counter pick.
You know, ever since Knight beat
it was Knight who beat I forget who Knight beat. Yeah, but so far,
never mind. But that Big Mac definitely bringing out the Mario right now.
Yeah, I mean his Mario, he knows how. It's pretty crisp. I mean,
Mario's not that free. It's kind of free. It's not like entirely free.
Kind of. I don't know. Like he spent so much. Oh, that was a really hard read.
The item helped him right there, like the sword, the 11 sword, like
Okay, now I see the reason why. Now I see the exact reason why he wants the cape.
because there's some characters where like they just lose the cape. Like if it wasn't for cape, like Mario would probably have a much tougher time in the matchup.
And Robin's definitely one of those characters because the thunder moves, that's one of the things that's so vital of getting those grab setups. That is just the center of Robin's game. And cape shuts that down, as you saw right there. Oh, what?
Wow, that almost killed
Yo. Look at Mike Ness with those falling up airs.
JJ, he's showing like his real like character knowledge and like player knowledge and stuff like that. Like, even though this is a pretty fresh Robin, like that's some top tier
about JJ.
Top player stuff.
He can gain knowledge of a character really fast, like within the span of just a couple weeks, and you can just see right there he knows his stuff. He is playing just patient. It's no different than when he's playing Diddy and he has bananas and he's just waiting to use it.
Yeah. But yeah, JJ gonna get that first stock, and now Big Mac missed timing on the. Yo, the Elston just juked him.
Yeah,
that was like a curveball.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's got to be dangerous about this matchup is if you catch on to the cape habits, that's when you can do those real mix-ups.
Yeah.
And just think, okay, well, if you think you're going to cape it now, I'm just going to delay it just a little bit. Throw your timing off.
Cape will actually make him a sitting duck, so.
And he's got Arc Thunder back on deck.
And this is game 2. This is only a best of 3, so.
Yeah, so.
Gotta be careful. If he loses this, that'll be the set.
Pivot grab, not close enough to the ledge to kill. Very smart from JJ, just throwing out the Arc Thunder, just giving him some presence so he can get back to stage when he got caught on that platform.
Yeah, that Arc Fire does have a bit of lag.
I like the idea that he was just trying to get some pressure, force Big Mac into a decision, but he was good enough to kind of just duck out. He's got to be careful with these air dodges because JJ's now starting to catch on to it. And I think
he's getting close to
I think he might be. I think he might be in percent. Like 105. That usually is around where most characters start falling in. The checkmate. We'll see.
Oh, it might be a little bit past it. I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wow. The air dodge read. Okay, JJ.
Oh my God.
JJ showing everybody that Robin, man.
Jeez. That was, he missed the conversion.
It was like almost a frame trap. Like he probably could have jumped.
Yeah, he frame trapped using the platform because he knew that because the air dodge was not going to hit. Then he just used the platform, auto cancel his momentum, and then just hit him with another falling up air. That was
man.
Who frame traps with platforms, man?
That's the stuff, man. Like, that's the top player knowledge right there.
That was hot.